Back behind it. Is this going to be the turning point? Can Captain come up big? It's going to land right on their feet. Oh my God! Captain just destroyed 17 Gaming.
Are you kidding me?
Leaving these compounds will be the death of them. Gustav Nade did find Udyr, so Gustav is close enough. He's well within nade range now. Monkey though, and look at this. Reciprocity are still in a good enough spot if they can get Udyr back on his feet, if they have the chance.
Should be able to. Iroh's on nothing, but he's got a cross. He's managed to get in support. Gustav gets shivved down. That was going for the revive. Big play from TSM again, starting things off just as we saw yesterday with the big teams really delivering when it counts. Monkey trying to get around, and there's the backstab. Sixmo moves up, comes out of the fields. There's nades coming his way as well. That's going straight to Reciprocity. There could be a massive nade from Sixmo. Where did it go? Oh, Gustav managed to catch him. So Gustav will get the kills. That is 6 for Gustav and 5 for Iroh. Gustav going massive.
Oh my God.
Gets beautiful death down. Look, it's a Sixmo and nails.
And now just Squeak Dance. Gonna have to do some heavy lifting, some big Squeaky-esque work. The man's a bit of a legend, but a 1v4, now a 1v3. Is that a step too far, I feel? Ooh, hello, Squeaky, let's go. Let's go on the 1v2. Show me what you got. Surely he doesn't get another chance. You can deny all the... What?
No way does he...
Squeaky.
No way does he do this.
Squeaky,
Oh my
you're an
God.
animal. Do it, Squeaky, please. Just do it.
If he does this.
Oh my God, Micah, the nade comes out, the flush comes in. Micah's got an AK to hand, he's just on the right side. He might have the off angle, Squeaky doesn't...
Onyx, if there's any player who could do it, it's going to be him. Good tag on the first. Actually, nice response from Rusty Zera. Nade instantly comes out. I think Onyx knows he's in danger. Here comes the push. Can he hold on? Has he got anything left in the tank?
What?
Oh, he's taken down 1. 2 more making the push. He's got the flush. He wants more. This guy is insane. And now to the 1v1.
No!
He does it.
He's insane!
But 4 to 3 here.
These shots are insane from Duckmans. He is just tearing apart Finland right now. Gets one of them down. Already gets a lot of damage. Gonna go ahead and fall, but get a second one. And look at that! Duckmans destroys Finland.
And in Search and Destroy 6 and 4, and again here we do see here 142 and 154 domination, and again such beautiful gameplay here. And again we're seeing here from our hardpoint again for a moment there, especially in the last hardpoint, we could see how much NU Anarchy really wanted it but just came flat just a little bit. And again here Shut Up with such amazing kills, and also again with Almighty really trying their best to actually show them that they are in it for the win.
Yeah, and although NU Anarchy might thought that it's just so close, they could actually win the games that are lost, but no. This is a very good start because NU Anarchy, they are not even one of the favorites in the PA Championship. They have to go all the way through the qualifiers, and then they have to settle for a little bit of a drama throughout the lower bracket push, and then at that grand final as well. We thought that they might struggle here. All right, some people might thought that NU Anarchy might struggle in the first few days as they want to get used to how the competition is being played, how the other teams are playing, especially going up against the Kings of MSP, I should say.
Ranger is such a good captain, not just the player and not just the coach, but he's all three. My goodness, it's such a powerhouse of a situation here that UDO RSG has, and they're so lucky to actually have a guy like that really leading off this amazing team. And again, we can see here for Hardpoint, it was so close yet again here, and it's just so interesting to see how NRX really tries to really switch it up for this one. Oh, we can see here, this is probably one of my favorite parts here for Hardpoint. We can see here in Steelhouse, we see Derp here just chilling over here, getting so many kills, getting that win for his team.
Yeah, and apart from Ranger, I will really give it to Derp as well. He is one of the players to really watch throughout the competition as well. But I believe that the other supporting cast in this team, although we always say about Ranger Derp, but the supporting cast as well of Raven, Ed, Salfari, especially in that Search and Destroy, we've seen Eds with crazy 2Ps, we've seen Raven having a very 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 essential kills, as well as in hardpoint as well. We've seen Raven being the objective player, always positioning himself so well. And but for NRX Jeremiah as well, we've seen a little bit of changes in their gameplay. They are playing it very very smartly. Maybe this is the kind of gameplay that they want to bring into the World Championships last year. Although it got caught up by Udo RSG's improvement, especially after that roster shuffle with Alfari being in. But NRS Jeremiah is still, well, don't disregard NRS Jeremiah just because they lost, ladies and gentlemen. They could, because remember before, during the last Invitationals, they got 0-3 by a certain Dunya Games and then went ahead to win all, the whole competition. So NRX, maybe yet another slow start, we never know. But for Udo RSG, this is the start of dreams that they really wanted to have, because in the entirety of the Garena Invitationals last year, they couldn't even win any series, and this is a very good start for them. Let's see how they will go with their momentum. But for NRX, it could be the same story again, losing one and then come back in the next rounds.
Most definitely. You are so correct with this one. And you can see here, Sakaichi, we can see here, you do RSG. This is a...
He betters his personal best in this competition with yet another big one.
He shined so bright here and showed us how mighty he is indeed, Sakaichi. And again, he is the MVP for every game that he's played so far, almost. I think only just being able to falter in the first round against NU Anarchy just for one round, but then he was the MVP for that one as well. So we can see here Shut Up being on fire right now, and it was crazy. Especially you can see here, Heaven here is on fire as well. You can see it's going to be hard if you actually have players being on their A game basically, and we see Heaven there. Shut Up with the shotgun is unstoppable. Shut Up with the sniper is unstoppable yet again. This man is so well versed in a lot of guns that it's so hard to actually, you know, defeat him. And I feel like we need to see that competitor, we need to see a rivalry really brew up for Shut Up and actually give him, you know, a sort of a competition for himself as well.
Yeah, and we've seen that in MYSG. I cannot wait for that to happen. But so far, the consistency is the key for Almighty, as well as Shut Up, especially because he's been the most consistent players, not only in the SG region, but also in the whole of Garena. He has always been the stand-up performer, and he's always been the carry of the team. So very well deserved. 2 MVPs as of now after 2 games, and they got 5 points already after 2 series, which will put them very comfortable at the top of the table right now.
Yes, exactly. The top of the table indeed. But we do see Udo RSG is going to be at the next game. So we're going to be seeing if they're going to be on top for this one. And we already see that Almighty is in their A game right now. They cannot be stopped, especially with a player like Shut Up. And yet again, we see a very strong run here at Domination. And they didn't even have a chance to actually spell out champs for this one. But again, what a great effort here by Raptors Dinosaurs, and it's going to be a very special game for them, especially tomorrow where they're actually going to be able to play again. I can't wait to actually see them and to really show us what they've got, especially since we know that Search and Destroy, what an explosive last 3 games to actually end our day 1 of our CGI. And again, our hardpoint game, that was a complete shocker with how far the points actually were. We see here Clove being absolutely a monster here, getting that amazing kills for his team again with that shotgun, being able to defend it all by himself. And I remember he actually got an ace at some point, especially here at the P number 4. Here at P4, he was able to get that. And again, here we see here amazing defense by Clove. And this 15-year-old is definitely a force to be reckoned with. But I think, here we go. We got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4. And then we got 5 over here like that, just like that.
Wow.
5 kills, that ace, that was so quick, too quick, embarrassingly quick. But then again, when it comes to games like this, you can't just be a one-man army. Yes, it'll be okay for some points, but then to have a well-balanced team and to have really good teammates like you do RSG. We see here we got Ranger here. And we also have Raven, who's doing really good. They were all doing such a good job. And again, with a young team like Dunya Games, Sakaichi, the other players really need to step up.
Yep, and I believe that it is one food for thought for the side of Dunya Games because they are the best in ID. Just that one thing that is preventing the growth, so to speak, is the lack of strategical gameplays. As we see in the Search and Destroy, it has becoming ever so prominent to see that Udo RSG has got that in their brains. And then at Domination, at first, we thought it's going to be Dunya Games' game because this is always almost always a brawn game, or you're playing to your strength, coming at it again and again, going aggressive. The aggression wins you games. But Udo RSG, since the start of the game, they have positioned themselves. They have positioned almost every player to its finest. Ranger on the top of the on the top of the roof sometimes. Raven coming in as well. Dirt from far.